5 and 6 Florida State. Steen center circle, and the Noles, they win per game. He turns the basketball over. Somerville on the catch. McGee, ball rotation. McCray lets it fly, and he knocks it down from that left corner. Delkedrick. Holmes has the ball into the corner. 3 ball, yes. The response. Rebound collected by the Delta Devils, but they throw it away right back to Florida State. McCray, right corner. On the wing, triple is good. Kobe McGee. Ball rotation around the zone. McGee fires away off to the left. Rebound in the corner, pulled down by Somerville. Now Cam Miles, who's checked into the game. He buries the triple.
And Luke had that same situation as a senior where Coach Hamilton and our staff had to get him together and tell him how he needed to grab the bull by the horns and be a leader. James, Michael James, don't be doing that. We're not going to take that tonight.
Yeah, early on especially. Bill Covington Jr., as you mentioned, Tim Clardy, and Ben Sturt, the officials, here tonight. Nice flush off the miss from Maluk.
Florida State for Golden State, and Luke couldn't guard a shadow in college.
Swinton on the catch around the zone. Miles, 3-ball, count it. Big shot there for Cam. Hoops and track star at Arnold High School as well. A biomedical engineering student at Georgia Tech. On the reverse, nice. FSU leads by 15. Wiggins backs down his defender, turnaround jumper, and it's pure. Mid-range J from Chauncey Wiggins, the transfer from Clemson. The H-Town Classic against Kelvin Sampson's Cougars. Swinton, his 3 is good, an improving 3-point shot. McCray working against Sams. Attacks the middle of that zone. Somerville, open triple, that's good.
ACC, and his companion there is Trey Donaldson, a Tallahassee native that's down at Miami.
No doubt about that, but Song on the drive does it himself.
The freshman, baby, he is coming along. We talked about him at shoot-around today on how he's developing his game.
Frenetic pace, Knowles causing turnovers, finger roll from McGee. That pressure with the full court traps.
Yes, he did it at Alabama, learned it at Florida under Billy Donovan, and cut back door.
From Pine Bluff, Arkansas. Highlight reel play from Holmes. McCray pulls a 3, count it. Florida State in this one. Somerville on the right wing, no look pass. Wiggins flushes.
There again, once again, great pass by Somerville. He penetrated, sucking that zone to him.
We really do need him to be a presence, at least somewhat inside.
And that's what he needs to bring. Going to the Elite 8, contributing on that team like he did. They need that from Chauncey Wiggins.
The Song finds himself alone for 3, and he makes him pay.
The last couple of years, especially last year.
Wiggins, one of the ACC transfers, knocks it down and 1, count it.
Loving it. He's struggling with his jumper a little bit, but here he is going in the paint with selling that pump fake with his shoulders and getting the thuds and hooping out there now.
Shout out to the Wiggins family. On the turn there. Oh, someone tipped it in. Was it a Knoll? Was it friendly fire? MVSU. The turnover, their 14th. Ball thrown ahead, and a touchdown pass to McGee.
No, I can get deep.
Alley-oop, there it is. That is a vicious throwdown ripped out of the sky from McCray.
If they want to jump in a 2-3 zone all night, just come back.
Got Cameron and Caden Boozer coming into Tallahassee for Duke. John Shire has another juggernaut. As Steen stays with it, finger rolls it in. Couple opportunities for the big man. 2 18-year-old sons playing for Duke. Are you kidding me? And they're just as good, if not better than Dad. Turnover here. McCray has the hops. Oh, man, assault. Pasong reloads. That one off to the left. And here is James all the way to the bucket himself and beats the pack to the rim.
Scoring ability.
Wiggins, quick trigger 3, you bet. Coming against the Georgia Bulldogs, where he hit a couple of 3s in that one.
Opened the season with 22 against Alcorn. Came out of the gates, everybody fired up.
Part of the reason he transferred to Florida State is, there you go. There you go. That's a big-time shot. And you see what Michael James is capable of.
But he is not afraid to pull the trigger, Michael James. And that little step back, clear a little space.
Delta Doubles are saying he's a gym rat. He's kind of the heartbeat of this group. So a near throw down there from Maluk. And that leads to a finger roll from James.
Stop them. Trust your teammates to help you on the help D.
Florida State's length able to lead to a transition opportunity. And Wiggins. Barnett probes the Noles defense, gets it over to Punch. Inside, reverse layup there with a right hand. Boy, he hung in the air. Looked like he was going to be able to connect. But Jones, he corrals and buries the three. Leger Jones gets into the act.
Every one of these guys that have transferred to Florida State, they, in theory, transferred up.
Nice layup there from McCray.
Ups from McCray can score from all levels.
You and I were talking about it at shoot-around today, and Coach Laux, Michael Fly, Coach Gillian, really the entire staff working on protecting that paint.
You can't lose a post player right now, Florida State. They don't have the 2 or 3 down there.
Miles, he can't hit from 3. Another offensive rebound, and the siege parted there for Cam Miles. His first points of the second half. As Jacob mentioned, defensively also giving up 50% to Mississippi Valley State. They're 8 of 16 from the floor here in the second half. So something to build on.
Tomorrow with Coach Laux and his staff, goes, you know, they've done some good things, but they're not doing it consistently, and that's what they've got to get dialed in. And that's a dialed in deep 3 from A.J. Swinton.
Second chance on the offensive rebound. At the rim, big time block. It'll be Florida State's ball. Was that Swinton who got his hands on it? Strong first half as the Noles in cruise control. Basang on the drive, lays it up, count it, and one. He's French, but a little English on that ball.
On the floor by the defense. And like you said, Aria, and you need a secondary ball handler. You know, like, you can't just be Robert McCray.
That is terrific ball movement into a 3 from Wiggins, and the bench loves it. Sending that back where it came from. Quite literally, into the hands of James. Mid-range jumper. Oh, that's nice.
He says, hey, I don't care, Shai Muhammad. I'm going to shoot it right over you. Michael James is fearless.
You look down at this box score. He's got 18 points. As Muhammad throws it down out of the sky.
And who gave it to him?
That works well. Omar Basang into double figures with 10 points. And the response on the jumper.
But also, their defense is better, and their rotation on defense has improved.
Muhammad, you can count it, hooping Bahar.
And
Shah Muhammad will lift off the bench. Under 2 to play. Maluk stays with it, fires the 3, yes sir!
Just patting their teammates on the back from distance, baby.
Response triple for Mississippi Valley State. He's into double figures with 10. Florida State's hit 7 of their last 9 from the floor. Miles makes it 8 of 10. They take care of business against Mississippi Valley State, 96-49. Florida State back in the win column.
And we talked about it, Aria. It's a little bit of a get-right game for Florida State.